Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Krypto the Super Dog from the new Superman movie. So yeah, I have worked really hard on this statue, just trying to make it work really well. So yeah, I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. If you do, just leave me a like. Honestly, just a like goes a long way. Right now I'm working on getting to 50 subscribers, and once I do that, I will probably do some MCU statues. But yeah, let's get to 50 subscribers, and yeah, I might see about doing some MCU statues. So, but yeah, anyways, let's get back into the actual video. So yeah, let's build Krypto. So to build Krypto the Super Dog, you are going to need light gray wool, white wool, yellow concrete, light gray concrete, black concrete, red concrete, black wool, and yellow terracotta. So once you have all that, we can go ahead and begin. So to begin Krypto, you are going to need a lot more room than you would with a normal statue, by the way, so just keep that in mind. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place 2 light gray wools right here, and then 2 right here. So it's like a normal statue, but just don't put in the middle blocks and the end blocks. Right behind those, we're going to place 2 more light grays. And then we're going to skip 9 blocks. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go 1 more, 10. Place a light gray here. And go ahead and just make 2 more feet. Skip 2 more blocks. And do the same thing over here. So here we have his paws. It's the basic outline for the size of him. So, now on to building him up, of course. So, we're going to come to this front left leg here, and we're going to go on this block here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's like this. So, all the legs are going to be 6 blocks tall. I've never actually done a animal statue tutorial, so this is definitely the first. But yeah, basically what I did here was I took the wolf statue, or like a wolf skin just from Minecraft, and I modified it to be Krypto, because I originally was just going to make a wolf statue and just put like the cape on, that was it, but it didn't look right, so I ended up redesigning it. But yeah. Go ahead and do that to all the legs. You should have these 6 wide, or 6 tall, on all of these. So yeah. Just to help us out a little bit. So, what we're going to do now is on top of this first leg, on this leg we started on, we're going to place 2 on top here, and we're going to go left by 3. 1, 2, and 3. Like this. On this back leg, we're going to place 1, 2 right here, with 1 coming outward. And we're also going to place an additional one behind. So back here, we're actually just going to bring this all the way back. Like this. Don't forget to do this. Over here, same thing with this kind of piece right here. So this is what you should have so far. We're then going to come inward and connect these to this. Like that. So, this is what we should have so far. Just kind of a little bit of an outline here. So, right back here, we're actually going to knock these out, these right above the back legs, and go ahead and move those in. I just now realized that. My apologies. So there we go. What we're going to do now is we're going to build up the sides before we move on to the kind of front half of him. And really quickly, you can go ahead and just fill in the bottom. All the way up until here, of course. Yeah, this will give us a much better surface to build onto. So this is what you should have right now. Kind of looks like a chess piece, a king, I think, in chess. So I don't know. I don't play chess. So, anyways, so we're gonna start on this side, the left side, looking this way. So for this left side, we're going to start back here, and we're gonna build 4 more right here, of course. Then we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3 like this. And then up here, we're going to build all the way to it, except skip 1 block here. And we're going to place a white wool in here as well. So that's what you should have. So we are then going to do an additional 4 rows of white wool. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like this. Other side is the exact same, so we're going to place 1 here, and then you can basically just fill in the rest with white wool. Like that. Next, what we're going to do is back here, we're going to place this kind of, I don't know, this kind of shape back here. It's kind of hard to explain. And then over here too, like this R shape, I guess you could call it. So there's that. We're then going to build a little bit of fur up here on the upper half. So right here, we're going to place 2 like this, with an additional 2 coming out of it. We're then going to place a row of 5 right here, and do that again. We're then going to have an additional one coming out of this, and then another one coming out of this one. And then we are going to place 1 here, up, right. And then you can go ahead and just place them right behind here. So I know that was a lot in just a short time. This is basically what it is. I apologize, Cyborg is in the way, but this is basically what you want to have. So the other side is the exact same. So right here, we're going to do this shape again. 1, 2, not like that. 5 here, 5 again, 6. And then like this. And like this. So you should have something that looks like this. Kind of looks like a spaceship or something. So yeah, that's what you should have right now. Like I said, I've never built an animal before, so this is kind of new to me like it is for you guys. So, well, I have, but it's just not on tutorials, so obviously. Let's go ahead and close up the back. So for the back, pretty simple. We're just going to build all this up. And we're going to match it to this row. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our white wool and place 2 right here. And then bring that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then go ahead and bring that all the way back up. We're then going to make that another row thick. And then on the bottom of it, we're going to place light gray wool. And that is his tail. So, that is what you should have. So, now, I guess we can move on to part of the cape. I'm trying to think if we should do that or the face. Yeah, let's do. Let's do the face first. Let's just get that over with, so we're not having to deal with that. So let's go up here to the face and wipe this out. So for the face, what we're going to do is we're going to get out our light gray terracotta or light gray concrete. We're going to place 2 right here. We are then going to place yellow concretes on each side of that, and then light gray concretes on top of that. And so basically this is a pattern like this. So you should have 3 of these light gray concrete patterns going up with 3 yellow concretes right underneath. But you're then going to place a yellow concrete on top of the light grays up here, and then an additional light gray on top of that. So like this. If I can get a good image here, here we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place an additional yellow concrete right here, kind of at a diagonal, and then a light gray on top of that. You can go do the same thing over here. Should have this. So now what we're going to do is to the diagonal of that, we're going to place another yellow. And then a diagonal from that, we're going to place a light gray. And now don't go anymore. This is the furthest we're going to go in. We're going to place a yellow on each end and then 2 light grays in the middle here. And that is his collar. So let's go ahead and make the cape real quick. I guess we can go ahead and make that. So for the cape, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out. Going to bring this backward like this. We're then on this row before we go down, so this is going to be like a 3-layered cape. So this is the final layer of this top layer. So we're going to do 2 red concrete here, and then 6 yellow, 2 red. We're then going to go down a row. We're going to do 2 red, 3 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, 2 red concrete. Next row, 2 red concrete, 1 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 4 yellow concrete, 2 red concrete. Next row, 3 red concrete, 1 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, 3 red concrete. Next row, 4 red concrete, 2 yellow, 4 red. And then basically what we're going to do here is right back here, this is going to be the 3rd row right on top of the tail here. And then we're going to go 1 up from there. So you should have something that looks like this, and this is basically, this is all going to be just red. So like that, this is what you should have. That is his cape. And one last thing, we are going to get out our yellow terracotta, and we're going to place 2 yellow terracottas right here. That is the Superman symbol that is supposed to be kind of hanging as like his little Superman collar that's hanging off of, well, actually it's more of like a kind of a necklace, a chain hanging from his neck or from his collar. There we go. So now let's begin the face. So regarding the face, what we're going to do here is we're going to get out our white wool, and we're going to go ahead and just fill this in, going all the way up to here. And then we're just going to go ahead and extend that out an additional row. Like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 white wool in this middle block here. These 2 middle blocks here, what I meant to say. And then we're going to do 4 right here. We are then going to do a diagonal going upward, like this. I apologize for the drainage. And then we're going to do 2 just kind of connecting back to the back there. We are then on that side that we just built, we're going to take these up an additional 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do the same thing to the one right next to that there. And then for the one right here. So you can go ahead and do the same thing over here. Oh, one too far. There we go. So, next what we're going to do, the third block we placed, we're going to place a white wool to the next, or to the right and left of those. And then right on top of those, we're going to place a light gray wool. And to the right and left of those, we're going to place a black wool, like this. Get out your white wool, and we're going to place 4 right here. And then go ahead and bring those up right here. Like this, kind of like a smiley face. And then bring it up an additional block. And we're also going to place 1 in between the eyes, but 1 block forward and 1 at a diagonal here. So like this. We're then going to get out our black concrete, and we're going to do 2 right here. And we are going to do a white wool here and at a diagonal here. So like this. And then on the inside here, we're going to place 2 red concretes. Like that. So that is... it's coming along pretty good. That's a lot of his face. Next, we're going to get our white wool and just place it on top of the eyes here. Just connect that together. What should we do next? Next, what we're going to do, we're going to place a white wool here and then a light gray wool right next to it. We're going to bring that light gray up an additional and then a upright diagonal. We're going to do the same thing with the white wool right next to that. And we're then going to make another diagonal here, like this. So those are his kind of ears. The other side is the exact same. Like that. So, regarding the top of the head, we're going to bring these white wools in on the very sides here, and then we're going to bring this up an additional row, so like this. And we are then going to connect that to the ears right here. And then we're going to do 4 right back here as well. Go ahead and place 2 in the middle here, so that kind of brings it all together. And now we're just going to build downward until we reach the collar. So, building downward towards the collar, what we're going to do, we're going to place a white wool right here on these first light gray wools we placed, and just go ahead and bring that all the way down. We are then, not that row we placed that, but the row below that, we are going to place a white wool and just go ahead and bring that all the way over. Fill in these 4 right here and put white wools in here. And you can honestly just go ahead and bring that all the way over like this. And then we are going to do 6 white wool right here, an additional 6 right here, 4 right here, and then 2 right here. And once you have done that, you will be finished with your Krypto statue. So yeah, here he is, guys. Krypto the Super Dog. I'm very excited to see him in the Superman movie. And it's actually been revealed recently that he's getting his own TV show. It's going to be like a short, kind of like the I Am Groot um, stuff from Marvel, I'm guessing, is what I am kind of figuring. But yeah, guys, so yeah, that is Krypto. I don't believe anyone has ever made a Krypto statue on YouTube, so I honestly might be the first. So, but anyways, guys, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.